we have...
Ooh, the studio smells divine.
Yeah, we got some treats right now. Thank goodness for our first guest. Milk Street Magazine is your one-stop guide to helping you whip up some amazing dishes, and their latest magazine edition is presenting even more bold recipes that are changing the way that you cook forever.
Yeah, so joining us this morning to show us a few of these recipes just in time for the cozy season and this rainy day is editorial director of Milk Street, J.M. Hirsch. So welcome back to New York.
Good morning.
Living.
Thank you so much.
We're so happy to have you here.
We need you today.
Yeah, nothing like some comfort food on a day like this. Before we get started, though, you were in New York for a very exciting reason. Milk Street's been nominated for a
couple of awards. Yes.
Please elaborate. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. IACP, the International Association of Culinary Professionals.
Whoa.
Big thing. I and lots of other wonderful, talented people from the food world are up for some great awards, and we'll see tonight. Who knows?
Oh. Do we have the fit planned for tonight? What are we wearing?
Oh, better than this.
Okay, he's like, this isn't it. He's gonna look all spiffed up.
So let's get to what you brought
All
us today
right.
because
Please.
it smells divine.
It's perfect for a day like today, cold, rainy. All right, so we're going to do two really fast, really flavorful dishes that you can prep in advance, get them on the table in no time. Perfect.
I like that, fast and furious.
Fast and flavorful, I love it. My mind went to Fast and Furious as well. Again, we need this.
So the first one, we're going to do beef bulgogi. Now, if you eat that in a restaurant in Korea, you're going to cook it at your table, right? They have these big gas burners built into it.
I love
It's
that.
a lot of fun, delicious. Not practical. Do you have gas burners in your dining room tables?
No,
Exactly.
I don't.
Exactly. So we have a stir-fry version, which is the home version.
Love it.
All right, so we're going to start over here. And the most important ingredient, of course, is your marinade.
Yes.
And it's got some real powerhouse ingredients. It's got honey, it's got soy sauce, it's got mirin, ginger, garlic, all that stuff. Secret ingredient, though, is what you least expect. A pear.
A pear.
A pear. Put it all in a blender, puree it. Now, the reason you use pear is not only is it sweet, it also has these great enzymes in it that tenderize the meat. So you're getting flavor and better texture. All right, throw it in the blender, puree it. You can do it the night before, throw it in the fridge.
Secret sauce.
All right.
Literally.
Next step is, of course, the beef, right?
The meat. Look at that
So we have
slab
some
of beef right there.
beautiful
right
ribeye here. Now,
he's gorgeous.
anytime you do a stir fry, you want your meat to be as thinly sliced as possible because stir fry is all about fast, fast, all right? Put your steak in the freezer before you slice it. 15 or 30 minutes is going to firm it up. Now, you don't want it frozen solid.
Right.
Just 15 to 30 minutes, nice and firm. It's going to make it so much easier to slice really nice, paper-thin
look
slices.
at that.
See?
In the freezer.
See, that's beautiful.
The other thing, don't forget to cut against the grain.
Okay.
Because that's going to create shorter fibers in the meat, and that's going to, again, be a more tender bite. Okay?
You learn something new every day.
Easy little tricks to make your food better without any more work. Because I am not a big believer in working hard.
Well,
Well,
You're
when
here.
it comes to cooking, me neither.
Same.
All right.
That's somewhere I don't want to work hard.
You slice your meat,
Yeah.
all right? You throw it in a bowl, and you throw your marinade on it. Let it sit for at least 2 hours, but you can let it do it overnight. So, again, you could prep this the night before, and you're going to have dinner on the table in minutes the next day.
Oh my God.
You're going to look like a genius.
And it's very fancy when I say I'm serving beef bulgogi.
Exactly. All right, so over here,
All right,
all
I'm
we're
gonna
going to
keep dancing
do,
with you over here.
throw some oil in
So
your
is that some
skillet.
sesame oil?
This is just a neutral oil.
A neutral oil.
There is sesame oil in the marinade, though.
Does it matter which kind of oil you use?
We like to use a neutral oil because we don't want it to compete with the other ingredients.
Makes
it's
sense.
also important to use an oil that can handle high heat cooking.
Oh, yeah.
So a canola oil or a grapeseed oil like we have here.
All right,
you want to avoid like an olive oil.
Well, I would have gone
right.
for the olive oil. So
Yeah, you know what? I'm with you.
Now I know.
So then you drain off the extra marinade.
Oh, that sound.
And it's going
Music
cook
to our
so
ears.
fast because it's nice and thin and it's so flavorful.
Oh, my goodness.
But here's the best part. Now, we are big believers at Milk Street in getting the most out of our ingredients, all right? And that means we do anything we can to use one ingredient multiple ways, get multiple effects out of it.
Okay.
Now, we have honey in this, and so that means there's sugar. There's also sugar from the pears. Now, as we cook this, those sugars are caramelized. So then we get deeper, richer flavor from an ingredient we were already using. Also, the sauce is going to concentrate as it reduces, so you get even more flavor from the same ingredient.
Wow.
This is what it's all about. Building,
The
building,
food
building.
science right here.
Building layers of flavor. And then, of course, this
final
is
product.
what we end up with.
Hello,
That's beautiful.
gorgeous.
that
Is
beautiful?
That is beautiful.
I love. I want to put my hand in there. I'm not
I
going
mean.
to. He's like, please take a fork.
So it's so simple.
And
again,
how long are we cooking this for? Just until it browns?
5 to 7 minutes
Okay.
at most.
Doable.
You don't want to go
That is
longer than
so
that.
fast.
And you don't want to marinate it for more than those 24 hours
Right.
either, because the same enzymes that tenderize it can
Yeah.
make it mushy.
Ooh, we don't
Oh.
want that.
24
Don't
hours
want
is
that.
about your cutoff
I
point.
hate when my meat is mushad.
Yeah.
All right, and so then you garnish with some sesame
Some
seeds. I
sesame
see some
seeds,
green
some
It's so
onions.
pretty.
scallions, throw it over some white rice, and
Yep.
you're good to go.
And I see somewhere over there that you brought something else
Oh,
along.
I
We
this
have
morning.
another trick for another quick weeknight meal.
Ooh.
These are bean and cheese quesadillas. All right? I mean, perfect, right?
I
Yes.
love- Who doesn't love a quesadilla?
But now
I
here's
love
the
'em.
problem. Usually you do quesadillas in a skillet, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You do them one at a time, right? Because you can only fit
Yes.
so much, okay?
Yes.
By the time the last one's done, the first one's cold.
Right.
All right.
It is a problem.
We have a trick.
Please.
We do
all
them
about
on
it.
a baking sheet. You do them all at once in the oven.
Oh.
Okay?
Oh, and they get nice and crisp from the oven too.
Exactly. And it's better than that. Because you're not doing it in a skillet where you have to move them around, all
Yeah.
that, okay? You can put cheese inside
And outside.
And in the
Stop it.
oven, it crisps up like that.
Naughty. I love the more cheese, the better for me.
Exactly. And so you're getting easier, faster, and better flavor and texture.
Wow.
I mean,
okay.
get in there,
Let me have a
yes.
little
I want to
dunk-
try the beef
dunkaroni.
if that's okay.
Of course.
And some guac, of course.
Get in there.
I'm going to try the beef because I was smelling it and it smells divine.
There you go.
So I'm going to try this.
That's one serving, by the way.
This is? Are you serious?
Oh my God. Amazing.
Isn't it great?
It's like a
And
fancy quesadilla with
It's
cheese.
better and it was easier. And that's the best part. And that's what we're all about, trying to build lots
Wow.
of flavor really easily.
This is delicious.
Isn't that great?
Well, if I was voting, you win for tonight.
Yes.
Thank
Me too.
you.
But
My vote for jam.
thank you, JM.
Thank you so much.
We love when you come here. It's the best. You can find both of these recipes, these delicious recipes, in Milk Street's October magazine edition. And be sure to grab your copy, try them for yourself, and don't talk with food in your mouth. It's very hard.
I do it anyway. But good luck to you tonight.
Thank you so much.
We'll be rooting for you. You'd win if it were up to us.
They have my vote.